Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Okay, we start with the module 2.0 report writing and presentations. The topic is 2.1 building condition survey and dilapidation survey report, presented by me, Suryani Abdul Wahab. Okay, let me ask you, what skill does a building surveyor need? Building surveyor need a technical knowledge and competence, a logical and practical mind, the ability to analyze problems in order to identify solutions. Okay, here is the topic learning outcomes. At the end of the class, we hope that the students are able to understand on building condition and dilapidation surveying. And we hope that the students are able to know the importance of the building conditions and dilapidation survey. Here is the topic content outline. Number 1 is what skill does a building surveyor need? Topic learning outcomes. Topic content outlines, why it is important to know building conditions and dilapidation survey, building condition survey, the purpose of condition survey report, what is dilapidation survey pre or post constructions, the importance of dilapidation survey report, the purpose of a dilapidation survey, resources available, self-assessment feedback, assess performance, and let's recap. Why it is important to know building conditions and dilapidation survey? The first is to know the current conditions and any existing structural damage of the building. Number 2 is to provide evidence to counter fraudulent claims, liabilities, and actions. Okay, we start with the building condition survey. What is a building condition survey? The inspections to be carried out of the building, a visual or non-destructive test, or we call it as NDT, of a building, including but not limited to the architecture, CNS and M&E elements. Then we can use the building rating to identify the conditions of the building. Then we need to recommend the repair works to the clients, and then we need to do the cost estimations for the repair works. Why we need building condition survey? It is to get overall conditions of the building, the sources of defects, and the priority of the repair works. And then we need to plan maintenance work, program, and budget allocations. When it is required, any required times for the building condition survey. The purpose of condition survey report. What is the purpose of condition survey report? To give an independent professional opinions on the conditions of the properties. The professional opinions are on structural of the building, such as foundations, about the column, the beams, floor, walls, roof, and etc. Comment on seating, environments, and planning of the property. Report on finishes, services, and some major fixtures and fitting. Give observations and recommendations on maintenance costs, both immediate and future. Then, in the report, we need to provide a considerable amounts of important data on performance of the buildings, components, and elements, and it is such as data bank. What is dilapidation survey? A dilapidation survey is performed by building surveyor on behalf of the landlord or property manager to assess the conditions of the property. Dilapidation work will need to be carried out on the building in order to bring it to its original conditions. The main purpose of dilapidation survey report with the photograph is to record the original and existing conditions of the property around a construction site. If any dispute on building damage in the later stage of a construction project, the report with the photograph will be strong evidence to solve the disputes. Okay, dilapidation survey, or we call it as a pre or post-construction survey. Inspections to be carried out at a building, a visual or non-destructive test or NDT of a building to record the existing conditions of the building and structure surrounding the site area. At least 30 meter for normal constructions work with a minimum vibrations damage guide based on the Bsr255 or 150 meter blasting works CVDG constructions vibrations damage guide BS5228-1 1997 or 200 meter for the Heritage Building National Heritage Act 2005, Sections 40. If any building under GMB or GMC, the coverage for inspection is on common area only, This is for the Strata Management Act 2013 at 757. Why we need a dilapidation survey? To record in detail the pre or post constructions of the existing conditions of the building and structures within the anticipated zone of influence due to the construction activities, in order to form a basis of the reference against future assessments of damage and claims from the third parties. When can we do the dilapidation survey? So prior to commencement of any construction works. Importance of dilapidation survey. Dilapidation survey is also known as a pre-construction condition survey in Malaysia, as I mentioned before, or sometimes called structural survey. Dilapidation survey is a very important survey before the commencement of any constructions or demolition works, prior to excavations and piling works of a development or constructions. All prominent defects in the form of the cracks, settlement, movement, water seepage, spalling concrete, distortions, subsidence and other building defects will be recorded in photographs together with the notes. Normally, it is the responsibility of the contractor to appoint a professional building surveyor to carry out a physical dilapidation survey to existing adjacent buildings. A contractor shall ensure that the buildings likely to be affected by the constructions or development works are covered by this dilapidation survey. Next, the purpose of dilapidation survey report. What is the purpose of dilapidation survey report? The purpose of dilapidation surveys or pre-construction condition survey is to provide an accurate record, pre-construction and post-construction works of the conditions of the buildings. While it is not expected that neighboring construction will cause damage to any building, the survey is undertaken as a precautionary measure. The survey report done by a professional building surveyor will assist the building owners, contractors, and developers in the event of a claim for damage, as the dilapidation survey report provides written documentations on the pre-construction conditions of the property. Okay, we move to the resources available. Let's refer to the resources available. Number 1 is building condition survey. Number 2 is dilapidation report. You can click the link given. Self-assessment quiz. Did you understand the explanation just now? Let's check. Please try the self-assessment quiz provided here. How your score? Next is the assess performance. Please click the link below to answer the quiz. Well done, you already finished learning for this topic. Let's recap for this topic. You learned about the building conditions and dilapidation survey. That's all. Thank you for the listening. Bye.